Winterview, this is Nolan from Exalt Paintball. I've been with the company for coming up to 15 years in a couple months, and I want to thank you listeners for these great questions. There's some doozies, and thank JUST Paintball for putting this together. We'll start. Number one, have you got any plans to make a new version of your big gear bags? Unfortunately, long story short, no. I wish I could tell you some better news, but that one, unfortunately, we do not have plans. Number two, are there any new Exalt products coming out soon that we haven't seen yet? Absolutely. We're always got things in the pipeline. Make sure to check JUST Paintball regularly. They do a good job of carrying everything we have. And we did just do a new release. It's a pre-release. It's gonna be something for LV2, and it's pretty cool. Okay, number three is a great one. You guys seem to innovate a lot and then have your ideas copied. Everyone on your gear cases, death grip gloves, etc., etc. Firstly, are they not things that can be patented? And secondly, I know they say imitation is the greatest form of flattery, but it must frustrate you guys, right? Personally, I think we're extremely flattered. That's a good way of putting it. And thank you for noticing. We appreciate you guys that they take notice of people that knock our stuff off and try to support the original manufacturer. In terms of patenting, it's a little complicated with countries and exactly what you can patent. I'm no expert. I'm not the one to ask. We patent what we can, and I feel like it's just a part of the industry to a degree. You just got to roll with it and keep doing what's made us. What's chiseled out us a nice spot in the industry. Okay, question number 4. We're deviating a little bit, but it's alright, I like it. How many rows of teeth does a shark have? I'm not a marine biologist. I sell paintball equipment. My wife just told me 3, so that's cool. Apparently they might keep revolving and falling out and getting replaced, so maybe infinity to the lifespan of the shark. I would have guessed it would depend on the shark. We actually have, if you want to, this is a good one. If you look up Exalt Warhawk tank cover, there's 2 rows, a front row and a bottom row on our tank cover, and it's a pretty cool tank cover, so I would check that out. Okay, part 2 of that last question. My wife wanted me to redo it. She's actually a biologist, but when she said 3, apparently meant 5 to 15. So I can see how she would have made a mistake with that, I guess. Good try. Okay. Question number 5. I run a team. Can we get our own personalized microfibers made? If so, how many do we need to order? That's a good question. Yes, we can. Our microfibers, the production on custom microfibers have been down for about a year, but we're getting close to putting that process back together again. Minimums for teams, ideally to start 10 to 20 pieces. In terms of pricing, try to run everything through your local store. They can reach out to me and we can do that properly. We are not to grandstand here, but we do try to do everything through our stores and our dealer network. But long story short, yes, we can. At the moment, we can't until things are back up and running. We are doing custom neoprene tech mats again, so that's a similar process. It's fairly quick turnaround time, not including the shipping to the UK or outside of that, other listeners. And like I mentioned, reach out to your local dealer or JUST Paintball and we can set that up. Question 6. Will Exalt ever venture into making loaders or markers? Okay, that'd be cool, right? In a little history, I guess, shoot, I would say 11 or 12 years ago, we did a private run of droids with MacDev. They were kind of a vampiric, like white and red. I wish I still had mine. They were awesome. Um, and then some more history. This is kind of interesting. So how the company started was the owner, Ed, he designed a, at the time, very innovative, I would say, I mean, I'm not a gun guy, but a revolutionary gun that was called the Bane. And he wanted to mass produce it. Well, that takes a lot of money. So then he started designing all these accessories and small parts to fund mass production of the gun. And at some point, and that's where I came in, and then at some point along the way, we kind of, or he, I should say, dropped the Bane picture, and we just kept going with where we're at now. Do you have a favorite manufacturer? Like, is there someone do you wanna get in the comments and tell me or tell us about who you'd be your favorite choice for us to partner with? Okay, final question. Question number 7. Can a team customize other items you make? For example, can I put our team logo on goggle cases, loader cases, and can you customize the color of the case? Or could this be something you do in the future maybe? So we can customize other products. Now cases it's really difficult. That one's not, it's not very just, it doesn't really make sense to do, unfortunately. Now we are able to do custom bayonets, tank covers, even barrel mates, but the minimums are quite high, and it is a little limited with how far and how much you can do for the customization. Again, it is something that we can do. You're talking about a couple hundred units, if I mean, depending on your organization or what you're thinking or cause, if that makes sense to you, like I mentioned before, contact your local store or field or JUST Paintball, of course, and we'll put something together and figure it out. And as mentioned before, I should touch on mic fibers. Those minimums are normal. They're a lot lower, and tech mats as well. The mic fibers are down, but we'll hopefully be back up and running again. And tech mats we can do right away. 3 sizes, I guess roughly 20 by 13, 30 by 13, and 40 by 13. This is inches. Okay, I guess that's about it. Again, I want to thank JUST Paintball. I want to thank you listeners at Winterview and the paintball community. Thanks for these questions. Appreciate it.